Before, I think the justice system now it's better than the justice system before, because the justice system before was manipulated by the government. Whether you are wrong or right, as long as you are regarded as a terrorist, they don't even check your status, they don't even check what you are fighting. They wouldn't listen to anyone because of the apartheid system, because we were made to be laborers. We were not made to be thinkers. We were not made to be intelligent. Even the education system, it was just havoc for black people, because we were only educated to be a teacher, a nurse, to serve, to be a servant. Now there is a lot of opportunities for our government, for our children now.
Do you when you see students of now, when you see your Fees Must Fall movements, when you see students rising up and saying we want free education, demanding free education from government, what feelings does this conjure up for you as someone who fought, who had a similar fight with government?
Well, as I view the Fees Must Fall at this moment, I think because the government promised free education. Free education used to be for whites only. Then, even the grants, the white people used to get a lot of opportunities. You wouldn't see white people begging in the street then. But now, I think the opportunities might be misused or maybe misdirected. Because if a person is given a grant, it should be set down and be made aware that this is just a stipend for you to take yourself to the next level, not depend on the stipend that you are getting. Because it's just a bridge that they are getting. It cannot take them anyway. Education is still free in our country, because our students, I think they should be mentored. They should be a slot in our education department that June 16 a legend should motivate the students to be able to value what they are having at the moment, not abuse the opportunity, not take for granted the pain and the death that other people suffered for. And now I think our system also, and also our country, is infiltrated by foreigners.
Ma, are you proud of South Africa's youth at this point? Are you proud of South Africa's youth? Are you proud of South Africa's students?
Not at all. I am not proud of them, but I don't blame them, because they need mentorship. They need to be educated, to be mentored, to be groomed, Because at first, leaders were groomed. Leadership were groomed in different ways. It was not fair, but now I think it should be implemented in a right way in our education system, that from grade 5 or grade 4, children should be taught how to manage their funds, even their lives and everything.
Just one last question, Ma. You spoke to me earlier about the TRC. You and your mother went to the TRC. Can you just briefly tell me why you went to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and do you feel that the TRC did its job? Because there have been a lot of complaints with the victims or victims' families saying that they didn't gain anything from the TRC. The TRC didn't bring them the closure that they wanted.
I think at first we came out from prison and no one cared for us. We were never cancelled. We were just I don't know how to explain it, but I think when TRC came, a lot of people didn't understand why they should go to TRC because they did have others were guilty, others did have the activities that they performed. They thought maybe TRC was the way to make them arrested again. But I did ask, like I didn't disclose everything that I was doing in the TRC, trying to protect myself. I went to TRC, and thereafter I went for rehabilitation. I attended all the processes. I became better after that because I did get a little bit of counseling, and also, yes, the promises that the government made, they didn't do like they promised. I still have the books which had all those promises, and when I asked, they say those were the proposal. The person who decided was the president. So I still feel that the TRC should be